Big Boy's
Big
neighborhood,
Boy.
ladies and gentlemen. Lil Dicky is in the neighborhood.
Yes, he is.
Welcome back to the neighborhood, Lil Dicky. It's a pleasure to see you, bro.
Guys, I missed you.
I know,
Missed
man.
you.
We missed you. Where the hell were
How
you
long
at?
has it been? Like 2.5 years? maybe?
Yeah.
Yep.
Where have
Seriously.
you been?
Been a while.
I've been here. I've been waiting
Yeah.
on you.
Honestly, I've just been in like a small room.
So have we.
Yeah. And he
like
said
us.
working, and we've been working as well.
Yeah.
So when you go away, not go away, because I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure you got your finger on certain things that's going down, Lil Dicky, but
Yeah.
when you do go into I'm in a little room working,
Yeah.
do you cut off a lot of what's going down social media or anything like that when you're in mode?
Not necessarily.
Right.
I've recently tried to just get off Twitter
Really?
in general.
Why?
Just more than I used to. I don't know, but I think like the first 2 years of my career, any comment anyone made, I saw every single comment.
Really though.
Like read into them.
Not even read into them, just read them.
Right. Does it mess with you when you see something crazy?
I think it used to.
Right. Yeah, man.
What changed?
He changed.
Just the inevitability that you're not going to please everybody. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like the bigger things get, like I used to be like in a situation where if there was 15 positive comments and there was one negative, all I would think about was the one negative. And I would just think, how can I get this guy to like me?
Right. You
And
can you look at them when you say that? Because I try to tell them
I was just gonna say
pretty
that
much
you
the
can
same
have
thing.
so many people tell you that, and until you realize it yourself, like it's not gonna do anything.
So that's her telling me to stop it.
No, you can
know what I'm
still
saying?
keep
Stop
telling me.
saying it, Big. We
Sorry.
understand. We understand.
Would you ever engage and reply to anybody?
I hope not. Like I shouldn't.
But have
Should
you
it
ever?
have you?
I'm sure at some point in my career, I haven't in like years.
You
Like,
don't remember
yeah.
when you called this lady up? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, we got the
my
lady
God.
right here that you called a bitch.
Bring her in.
Just do a total ambush on them, bro. Now, I don't even want to skip to Freaky Friday because when
So
you
much.
do videos, bro, like for one, we've been seeing Lil Dicky so many videos where it's just like, oh, let's just shoot something. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go back to extreme, lovely concepts.
Yeah.
Why do you continue to do videos like that?
Well, for one, I think it's in my best interest. I think a lot of my songs are very conceptual in general.
Yes.
So it's like one thing if there's a song that's fun, like, I can play you, a song that might be a really funny song and you might sit there and not necessarily, like when people absorb music, they do it, like sometimes people bring their phones out and like not even listen to the lyrics. And I always know that my best chance of getting my jokes to land and my concepts to really, hit home is to actually see it unfold.
Like when we premiered Freaky Friday, we never tell someone, oh, you gotta look at the video or even
Yeah.
split the audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all
yeah.
about what we're playing and what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
But we were literally telling people, log on and look at this video right now because the song already is strong.
Thank you.
When you see that marriage of the visuals with
Yeah.
it, amazing,
I know
bro.
the marriage is key for my whole thing, I think. I think it really just allows people to see exactly what I'm going for.
And it was the song sound like it was written for this video.
Yeah.
Like it had to be written like this because I have a video in mind. So Chris, we gotta write like this.
Yeah.
What made you say, you know what? I gotta get Chris Brown. This is the collaboration for Chris.
So it all started with I was just sitting at home in suburban Philadelphia at my parents' house watching TV,
I love it.
As everything usually starts. And Freaky Friday, the movie, was on TV, and it's one of my, it's a classic.
Original or
No, Lindsay Lohan
Okay.
version.
Go ahead now. Hello.
Yeah, it's so
Good.
good.
She over here banging. Wait, which one is
amazing.
it?
I just
She's like,
wanted
which
to
one
know.
is it?
I
Hold on.
wanted to know.
Yeah.
That's a
So
good version.
I was just watching, and then I thought to myself, oh my God, this is such a, imagine if you did this with music. Like, imagine if I had access to another artist's, vocal cords and their range. You know what I mean? And I just thought, that'd be amazing. So I knew in my mind I was going to do some sort of body switch idea on this next album. And then I began thinking, who would I want to switch bodies with? And I knew I wanted to be a really good-looking guy that could sing and dance.
Another really good-looking guy. You know what I'm saying?
Give
Don't
yourself
shoot
that.
yourself down. You
Thank
know what
you.
I'm saying? Hello. If we don't say it, who will?
That could sing and for whatever reason, that's just how I envisioned wanting to go around another person's body, is just singing and dancing and having the time of my life. And I also wanted whoever I picked to be mega famous, so there was some angle in there when they're in my body of a day off, so to speak.
Right,
You know what I mean? So the first person I thought of was Chris Brown. I feel like nobody dances the way that
How
guy
can
dances.
you
Yeah,
think
nobody.
of Chris Brown as your first thought and get Chris Brown as the actual person that did that?
I'm fortunate enough to where that's happened a few times in my career. the song I did with Snoop Dogg, a professional rapper. Like I thought, what rapper would I want to like interview me in terms of getting into the game, and he was my first choice, and he loved it. So
did Chris get it? Because I know Chris.
Yeah.
And what I see in Freaky Friday is the Chris that I love to see playing around. And did Chris get it right away when you told him what the concept was?
Right away.
Yes.
Like no one's ever gotten anything I've ever like pitched faster than Chris Brown. Like got the whole vibe of Freaky Friday. Like he laughed at every single joke I wanted. It was like really like out of a movie. The way I was, when I started talking to him about it, I didn't know what to expect because I didn't really know him. I met him on a celebrity basketball court a few times, and we had very good interactions. And he actually came up to one time like 3 years ago. I was like in this game. And I really didn't deserve to be in. I was like, Floyd Mayweather was on my team.
Right.
And I was thinking, like, does anyone even know who I am? And I was like so happy to be there in general. And Chris Brown walked right up to me. He was one of the first people there, and he walked in the room, and I'm like, oh my God. And then he walked right up to me and said, you're a dope ass rapper.
That's dope.
And I was like, okay. And then I was really happy in that moment. I think that like instilled a lot of confidence in me, and I never forgot that. And when I thought of this idea, he was clearly the first. Like no one can like be as charismatic and as much of a dancer.
And it looked like he nailed it. He understood it.
Nailed it. Oh my God.
And it looked so fun.
Yeah, it was so fun.
Who came up with the part where he's like, man, no one's looking at me right now and I can go and do this? Did he come up with those negative aspects of those quote unquote negative aspects of his life, or were those ones that you pitched?
They were ones that I pitched, but I think he totally like it resonated with him.
Yeah.
I think he was like, yeah, for sure. Like, you know what I mean? I think it was very clear. I mean, that guy couldn't be more famous, you know? And I think he totally understands the idea of,
and especially in hip hop now, and even just life, social media, things are so negative. Everybody's so hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you do get this breath of fresh air, you enjoy it. Like, smiles bring smiles, frowns bring frowns. But when you see this, you can only smile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's
And
a
dance.
dope ass song as well, too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like novelty corny. Like, it's dope.
thank you. Yeah. No, I think it's a smash.
As it should be.
Yeah.
You're not just saying that because you're Lil Dicky.
Yeah.
I love at the beginning, just the beginning dialogue where it says, he's not a rapper. And for you to kind of put that into the video as well for Freaky Friday, do you get that a lot where you feel like, man, people don't take you seriously? Or did you ever hear like, he's not a rapper?
Oh yeah. I mean, it certainly happens more than I would hope.
That's
you know
crazy.
what I mean? Like there are times where I'm on stage, like this happens several times where I'm on stage for sound check, like holding the microphone in my hand.
Oh my God.
And the sound guy goes, when is the rapper gonna get here? And I'm like, I've been waiting for 2 minutes. Like, yeah.
Oh my God. And you're like,
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah.
Right
Hey,
here.
dude,
Yeah.
I was hoping when you started this off, I was like, dude, I think I know where this is going.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping it does, but I'm hoping it doesn't. So they never mistake you as the rapper. Have you ever heard anybody talk bad about you not knowing that you Lil Dicky? Like, yeah, where's this guy at? I'm waiting here.
Not bad, but I've performed at like festivals and then like walked around festival grounds and like I could tell like, and they were like, oh, like someone said like, do you know Lil Dicky? And like right in front of me they were like, yeah, I love Lil Dicky. And I'm sitting there thinking like, how can you possibly, like, you don't even, I'm right here.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Like I have such a distinct look.
You're like,
Oh,
it's me.
man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thanks
I
for
love
loving
it though,
me.
bro.
But I think it's all kind of part of the charm of everything.
Yeah. And it doesn't bother you, right? I think
No.
that is more.
No, it's funny. It's hilarious.
Yeah, and see, I
It's so funny.
love the ism of it.
The funniest thing ever.
Now, what
Yeah.
about when you come down, like, you know how they hold like a sign up when it's like your transportation, if somebody waiting for you at the airport and the sign is saying either Lil Dicky or something, when you walk up and you are Lil Dicky, do you still get the same look like, oh, you're the artist?
I'll be honest, like the out of the movie moment where you walk and someone's holding the sign, like hasn't happened to me that often. I feel like
We're going to do that for you.
maybe I'll say like my manager's name. It never says Lil Dicky.
Oh.
But that I'm fine with
Because
that.
it'll start a frenzy.
Like I never like when I'm out in any other realm except like on stage and like doing songs and when I would refer to myself as Lil Dicky. Like
Really?
I say Dave every time.
Was there another rap name before Lil Dicky? Like, did you arrive to Lil Dicky?
It happened to be the first thing I thought of, and then I thought, this is kind of ridiculous. Let's try to beat it. Mm-hmm. And
you
I
couldn't?
never beat it. No, my second favorite was Young Man.
Young man.
I
Why
kind of
not?
love that.
But you know what? In the world of youngs
Young
now
man's
too, in the world of youngs, you'll be another young. You know what
well,
I'm saying?
I'm another Lil,
Little,
though. I'm
yeah.
another-
Yeah.
Part of the littles.
Oh, yeah, you are the Lil.
We were early though.
Yeah, you were early on.
yeah.
One of the
Early, man.
better littles.
Yeah, I wasn't
Compared
like
to the
one of
new
the
littles.
original Lils, but I was like, right in the middle of all the Lils.
Right,
like
right.
Before Lil Pump and like, the new wave of
sure.
Lils.
Yeah.
Lil
The
Yachty.
new wave,
Man.
the Lil Yachty.
I was like right in the middle.
Yeah.
Post Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Pre-Lil Yachty.
And just recently celebrated a birthday. Do you do anything for your birthday?
Normally I don't, but this year I did because it was my 30th birthday.
30, hello.
It was definitely the best birthday of my life. Like all of my friends from Philadelphia flew out, and I had this big party, and it was it was the most fun party I've ever been to in my life.
A lot of people.
A lot of people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Y'all see this?
And then
You see what I'm saying here, right?
I put the video out on.
You see this, right?
Oh, he wants to.
A lot of people showed up. Huh?
Yeah. A lot of it was. I felt so loved.
Here
That's
in
awesome.
LA?
It was in LA. Yeah.
Whoa, man! You threw a party out here. A lot of
Yeah.
people showed up.
Crazy.
Wow. Like how many people? Like 10? Keep it real with me, little Dicky.
Like 400.
Wow.
No, man.
You must have.
It was me and another guy.
First,
the guy-
I don't get a part
Yeah.
in Black Panther when damn near every black
Don't
person
blame me
was
for
in
Black
Wakanda.
Panther.
I would not.
I would not take.
Then there's 400 people at a party in our hometown, and we don't get an invite.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you enjoyed yourself anyway. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
I only it was a co-birthday party, so
Oh, yeah. So 200 people.
yeah. Okay.
Right. Now, we know that it would have been better if we were there, but you said it was one of the best birthday parties ever, aside from us not being there.
Yeah.
What made it so great?
Like things like the lighting and like the food. There was really good food. There was really good barbecue, and I don't know. It's just it was so crowded, but not ever like you could easily move around. It was like the perfect level, like amount of people. Like any more people, even one.
Yeah,
would've
exactly. You know
a
what I'm
little
saying?
too much, I
Yeah, and
think.
it's like your wedding. You start chopping people off, and they're like, big boy, nah.
Yeah.
Louis, nah. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. But let me tell you, brother, on your 31st birthday, we really turning up.
Let's just hang out, me and you go see a movie.
As we should,
That'd be
bro.
sweet.
You know what we'll do, man? We'll have just another small screening of Freaky Friday at my house.
Or
perfect.
Black Panther.
There it is right
Ooh.
there. No, I can't watch that because really everybody's
Hurts
in
your
there.
feelings.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hurts my Wakanda.
All right, Chris Brown recently put something up on his Instagram where he was kind of co-signing this whole "the Earth is flat" kind of theory.
Uh-oh.
Do you know? Like, do you think he believes truly in that? Because someone like you, and the things that you have put out, I don't believe you to be an Earth is flat kind of guy.
I'm not a flat Earth guy. I don't know what Chris believes in terms of the Earth being flat, but what I don't understand is why would anybody like pretend that the Earth is like what's the angle? Like what's the government angle that like why
That it being round?
Yeah, like I don't understand what is the thing that would like make everyone lie about it. You know what I mean?
The conspiracy.
Yeah, I
On the
just
same
don't.
page.
Purpose.
Yeah.
I don't see like what the other side of it is. Like, oh no, it's flat because they don't want you to do X, Y, or Z. I don't know.
Right,
I just need to know what that X, Y, or Z is to even like entertain the idea.
Yeah,
But,
and once they give you that, then we
Yeah.
can start to say.
yeah, but it'd still take a lot of convincing. I certainly
Right.
think the Earth is a circle.
All right.
I think you need to go and like set Chris Brown straight. Like
No.
he's jumping on this like B.O.B. like
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving, like all of them are just this
Hey, but
Earth
that's-
is flat.
I
What
know.
do you think?
But I mean,
I try not to be too preachy as a person.
oh, I love that. I heard.
You've really seen him.
Man,
Yes.
what do you do, little Dicky, that would shock me? Like, if you left out right now and we found out, like, oh man, he caught a case for soliciting a prostitute, I'd be like, damn, little Dicky, what's that one thing that would surprise me?
I don't think this would surprise you. So I don't know why I'm answering the question with this answer. But I go on a lot of dates, online dates.
You do?
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you use like what certain app
Is that
do you
surprising?
use?
No,
still-
because yeah, it
Is
is.
that a good answer?
Have you ever had anyone that recognized you as Lil Dicky when you walk up to the table or when you pick them up?
Well, you're probably so far removed from the online
Yeah,
dating
I am.
culture that well before we meet face to face, there's like, they see my profile, they
They've
see my
Googled
pictures,
you.
they talk,
Gotcha.
You're very honest about it.
Yeah.
I am Little Dicky, the rapper.
No,
like
I-
dogs.
I
Well,
just,
he's not a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's not a rapper. You know.
What
No.
apps are you on?
Look at her.
all of
She's
them.
like, why didn't
All
see
of
you?
them.
Go
He said
ahead, man.
all of them.
How many
I
online?
started on Tinder, and
Okay.
I've made it all the way up to Raya. So
Oh man, I hate Raya.
Why?
Because they have me on the waiting list for like ever.
I would hate it too.
Raya's supposed to
Listen
be
to
like
this.
this super exclusive
Oh, yeah,
dating
you were talking
app.
about this.
Yes.
Isn't it just for celebrities?
It's not just for celebrities. It's supposed to be for people that are in the industry.
Yeah.
It's
Wait, so you're on, right?
It's not.
But she's not.
It's not supposed to just be for celebrities. It's supposed to be for people that are in the industry.
Neither is the velvet rope. You know what I'm saying?
No,
But-
but it's just supposed to be a doper like dating app. Allegedly. My
Allegedly.
roommate's on it.
Yeah.
What do you think of it? Is it better than Tinder?
Oh my God, yes.
Really though,
Well,
don't do
but
this
Full
to her,
selection's
though.
supposed to be better.
Don't-
I mean,
don't-
the issue is this.
I'll
it's
get
just-
on it. I'm cool.
Yeah,
like,
you will.
listen, I love them all. I love I love online dating. I think it's crazy of me to say that, but I do. But the thing about the Tinder and the Bumbles of the world is you could spend hours swiping. It's just too many people. You know what I mean? Whereas Raya is like a very cultivated.
Yeah, and they don't let just anyone
Right.
in.
That's
No,
why
we
they're
try to
waiting
keep the
for
riffraff
forever.
out.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? keep them on a
all
waiting
makes
list.
sense.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
makes
Keep them on a
sense.
waiting
Well,
list.
I'll tell you this: you can find love online
I believe it.
because I have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, man. Now,
What happened?
Match.
Okay, cool.
are you looking for love?
Yeah.
Are you looking for smashing?
Love. I haven't even had sex in 7.5 months. I'm too scared.
Really? What scares you about having sex?
So many things. Like I'd say STDs first and foremost.
Yeah, that's
That's a
one.
good
Good
thing
one.
to be scared of.
performance anxiety. Like I get like there's so much pressure.
Right,
To
right.
dominate.
Right. We're just doing it. But you know what? But let me tell you though, it's always going to be STDs.
I know.
It's always going to be performance anxiety.
Yeah.
So are you going to just give up smashing?
Not forever, but like the streak I call it the streak. The 7.5. It's just
Is
like
that the longest, like, since you've been active?
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. And it's just like so now I'm at the and I am looking for a girlfriend. Like I always am. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I'm a hopeless romantic. I can't wait to fall in love again. Like it's been so long.
You
since
said again?
yeah, I've been in love.
What happened to the old one?
We broke up. Didn't work out.
Damn, I hate that.
Situational. But I don't know.
Who messed up, you or her? You did.
It wasn't really a messed up.
Hip hop, hip hop. Blame it on hip hop.
Yeah.
Gangsta rap
The
made you do
game,
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm married
man.
to the game.
Yeah,
No,
man. Yeah.
no,
They're
but
professional
the thing
rappers.
is, I don't know. I work so hard, so I don't have that much time. Like, I probably because when I have a girlfriend, like I really put my heart and soul into it and like really dedicate a lot of time to it. And realistically, I probably don't have the bandwidth to even take on a girlfriend.
Right.
But I much prefer having a girlfriend than being single. So I'm kind of always in this place where I wish I had a girlfriend, but it's hard
Hey,
to.
dude, girls are
Pisces
watching
in
this
me.
right
Crazy.
now, and they're falling for this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
You are about one of the fakest phonies.
I'm not fake.
Yeah, you.
Dude, I don't even have sex. I can't even enjoy being single. There's no like advantage. Like I gain nothing.
Stop
This is the
it,
best.
man.
This
This
is the
is
best.
good. I know what you're
It's like
doing.
reverse psychology,
this is
bro.
good,
I'm not
man.
lying.
I know you're not lying. Every time I hear your voice, when I'm not lying.
Do you have on your profile like
keyword
not
to
looking
send me
for
DMs.
hookups?
Yeah.
No.
Because when I see that on
Wait, what
guys,
did you say, Ade?
I asked him if he has on his profile like not looking for casual sex or just hookups because
I say-
looking for a serious relationship because there's so many guys that have that. And I'm
wow.
like, bullshit.
Right, yeah.
No, my thing is, it says, I'm a professional rapper with a big heart.
Aww.
See,
That sounds sincere.
Louis, come on, man. Look at them,
I
bro.
know, man. I know what you're doing,
We got
bro.
the two girls over here are very single and cute.
Oh,
can-
man.
Are you
Cool.
swiping right or left?
I know exactly what
Yeah.
he's
Oh
doing.
my God.
Now, what's right? Right is keep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and left,
Left
is
is
no.
all
Let it
right.
go.
Get the hell
So, Monica, right or left?
Right, easy right.
All right.
Yeah.
Ani, right or left?
Easy right.
All right.
There you
Big
go.
boy, right or left?
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, hey man, they gonna definitely get into his DM.
Yeah. Right.
Please do.
You just won right now
Yeah,
with all
man.
He
this.
said, cool.
You're
I want
genius,
a good,
bro.
I want
Yeah,
a good
you-
guy for them.
Hey, dude, you always thinking concepts.
You
Yeah.
are a
I
genius.
love this, man. You play chess, not checkers. I see what you're doing.
I
here.
actually have no idea how to play chess. Did you know that? You probably didn't
Me
know that.
either.
Maybe that's
I
the
love
surprising
that
thing.
too. I love this fake
It's
stuff.
not fake. It's totally real.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you, Lil Dicky. I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? And hence the name Lil Dicky. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I see what's going down. Lil Dicky, what brought you to hip hop? You know how there's one thing where you say, man, it was this artist, this particular song, this, you know, and not like, oh, you can't be a hip hop fan or whatever, because hip hop consumers all across the board. But what brought you to loving hip hop?
Well, I've always loved hip hop, like as a consumer, as a fan. You know, my whole life it's been my favorite genre of music by
Yes, sir.
far. And then, but to be honest, like realistically, growing up, never did in my wildest dreams did I think I was like going to be a rapper. Like that was just as improbable as playing in the NBA. Like I love basketball too, but that's certainly But I always wanted to be a comedian my whole life. And
Did you try stand up?
No, I didn't try anything. The first thing I ever tried at an attempt to be noticed for being funny was Lil Dicky.
Really?
So it was my first. It was like, yeah. So, and then thank God I chose rap because, you know, the more I did it, the better and better I got. And I feel like I really feel like as good as a rapper can be. I honestly feel that way about myself. So I feel like I've uncovered a hidden talent that I never knew I had. And
When did you know? You know what I'm saying? And I mean by when did you know? Was it a year in of saying I'm writing? Or when did you know, like, man, I think I got something here?
I think the moment for me is when I made like a song that I thought was really good that wasn't funny.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a song. It's like the song that was called Russell Westbrook on a Farm,
And that's not funny.
No, it's
Okay.
not. I know it's an absurd title.
Yeah.
But the premise is, it's like, imagine if Russell Westbrook grew up on a farm and had no idea he was even good at basketball, and then one day he just like, when he was like minding his fields, he like bumped into a basketball court and picked up the ball, and he was like unbelievable. And then all of a sudden he's playing in the NBA. So like that's kind of the analogy I make. That
That's dope.
Thank God Russell found the court.
And thank God you found your microphone.
For sure.
I heard that, man.
so
Was there anyone that told you, Lil Dicky, like, man, like, you shouldn't do that? Like,
Yeah. Before I put anything online, I was in Hawaii with my parents and my girlfriend at the time, and they literally held an intervention where all three of them went around the table explaining
Why?
I shouldn't put anything online.
That's hilarious.
really?
Yeah.
Did you like? Were you bombed?
Just dooking on your dreams? Like, don't do it. We love you.
It was.
They each have letters.
Don't embarrass. Yeah, don't embarrass
I
yourself.
definitely didn't enjoy it, and I was.
Yeah.
But like, I the weird thing is, I totally understood where they were coming from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was like,
It was coming from a good place.
It was from a good place, and like I understand what they were saying. But the beautiful thing is, the first day I put anything online, the video got 1 million views. So it
Yeah.
didn't take long at all for me to be like, okay, like, please admit you were wrong.
Wipe
Yeah.
your ass with
Yeah.
that piece of paper.
Yeah.
Take your note and wipe your buttocks.
Yeah.
Man, so what was the one thing or some of the things that they did say of reasons why you shouldn't post
You
or
know,
become
this
this
stuff's
rapper?
this stuff's so racy. You're never gonna get another job. Like I was working in an ad agency.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it was like,
so they think in real world like you're not gonna be able to go.
yeah, they're saying things
You're
like
messing up.
The phrases I heard were like, the internet's a permanent place. Like, you know, you can't undo any of this. Once you put it up, it's there forever. And I understand, because the stuff really does like kind of push boundaries sometimes. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I was confident.
You step out on faith even though you can't see the whole staircase.
Yeah.
Do you ever call your mom and dad back or sometime and just be like, hey, have you seen my new video?
Well, it's so funny. I still like, even leading up to Freaky Friday, if I said to them, do you guys like believe that I'm a creative genius at this point? They'd be like,
You are.
They'd be like, I don't know. Like, it's just so like, we're just so close to the situation. It's hard to tell. But when I put Freaky Friday out, they said, we think
This is it.
They said you're a creative genius. That's
That
it.
is
Yeah.
dope. Where do your parents live? Are they still like
They're in
back
Philadelphia.
home?
Yeah, Philly.
Do you make it back home or is home still?
No, I live in LA. And
Yeah.
I go back like, 4 or 6 times a year. Yeah, I mean, the Eagles just won the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
did they get to catch any of the games?
I was in Philly. So I actually turned down free tickets to the game in Minnesota because I wanted to be in Philly.
Yeah, to have that
see.
To
feeling.
flood the
that-
streets
wow.
and watch with all my best friends. And it was
Yeah,
the best
man.
decision. It was like the best night of my life. Like, I actually cried.
There
Did you-
wasn't at any point when you saw Kevin Hart drunken on the field, like, damn, I could have been there.
I should have been there with you.
No, it was like, thank God I wasn't there.
Were you on the streets
Did you go out
burning
and tear up
stuff
the
and
city?
breaking?
Yeah, were you so happy that you burnt stuff down?
I didn't burn anything
Climb
Bust
down.
the
pole?
window?
It was actually tamer than I thought. It was just, everyone was so happy. Like Philadelphia, sometimes like people like, or can be like curmudgeon-y. You know what I mean?
No, I don't. I don't know what curmudgeon means.
We'll Google it for you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Break it down
You know
for
what?
us.
As a matter of fact, just say it again. Just say it.
Curmudgeon-y. Curmudgeon-like. Curmudgeon-y.
No. I'm gonna say like I'm gonna play like I knew exactly what you were talking about. So say it's so good. We'll
The
pick it up
people
on
in Philadelphia can be curmudgeon-y sometimes.
Yeah, that is true,
Yeah.
man. So
And just on this night, like you could walk up to any guy and like literally just like shove him, and he'd be like, "Yeah!" Like,
yeah,
you know
man,
what I
really
mean?
brotherly love.
Yeah.
Like I love you, brother.
Yeah.
Even
Like,
the cops
I
were
was like
celebrating.
punching guys in the ribs. You know what I mean?
Thank you, give me
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
Man, but it had to bring a love over the city. You think in the city of brotherly love anyway, that had to be like brotherly and sisterly love when you win something like that.
It was great. We needed that.
Yeah, and especially when Louis and everybody in here doubted you guys. You know,
No,
not
I
you, not
didn't.
you, I did.
No.
You
I'm
know,
an
but
Eagles
shoot,
fan.
the others, oh man,
Yeah.
Sorry.
yeah, this guy over here. you know
That was
what I'm
amazing.
saying?
I've always wanted to know like how it is like being an Eagles fan, like actually from Philly, because
Yeah.
obviously like I'm a Philly fan from over here, but I know that over there like that's huge, like that's major.
Yeah, it's like I feel like I can measure like my like milestones in my life by like what the Eagles and the Sixers were doing at that time. You know what I mean? Like when I think of childhood, I think of Iverson.
Wow.
Like I wonder if I'd even like have like been a rapper had Iverson not been like my main influencer in my life.
Have you met
know?
Iverson?
No, not yet.
You're right.
I was on
We've
like
been
a
the same
celebrity
place.
basketball court with him one time, and like I got a rebound and I passed it to him, and he was just like, and that was
He's like,
it.
ah, that's
But I
your
don't
Hey,
moment.
count
but you
that.
had a moment with
Yeah,
him, so kind
in
of.
Yeah,
the
but it
building.
wasn't-
Did he catch the ball?
He caught the ball.
But
and
there
he-
it is right there.
yeah.
Leave it right there.
I threw him a nice.
Did he score?
He
Just say he did. Did he score?
yeah.
All right, there it is right there. Did you get a chance to speak with Lindsay Lohan?
I did.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah, she loves it.
Had you known or ever had a conversation with Lindsay Lohan before
No.
Freaky Friday the video?
Never. I have a mutual friend with her, and he set us up on text after the video came out, and she was like, "I love it. It's so good."
Dude, great work, man. And you know what I love also, man? When you seen Bruno Mars with the Finesse remix, and just the throwback that they threw to In Living Color, you know what I'm saying? And then when you see this, man, that just the throwback and how well you guys did this video, it's perfect.
I just like I sit and watch reaction videos. I watch people watch the video, and it's like it just feels so like people just get so happy, and like they're just always laughing and dancing, and it's really, I feel like it's fun.
Do you really use that Alexa thing a lot?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, we saw you doing is it Alexa? Yeah.
Alexa.
Yeah, we saw you doing the Alexa for trying to find who was playing your songs, and we thought you really used it a lot.
Got us.
Yeah, there it is. More to that game I was telling y'all about Lil Dicky. You know what I'm saying? More to this pimp player hustler all around cherry buster he is. All righty.
I'm just keeping it 100 at all times.
As you should. All right, Lil Dicky in the neighborhood, man. Just call us the dickheads.
Speaking of your music videos.
That's I-Day right there.
Why was Pillow Talking so damn expensive to make?
Oh my God. CGI.
Is it that expensive?
Yes, like, it's only like 3 minutes of the actual video, but like the 3 minutes where it's like the dinosaurs and
that's my favorite part.
And Brain even
the aliens.
It's just everything just costs so much money. Like I think half the video cost that much, and there's other reasons like we had to have the walls collapse, so like that wasn't just a room that was like somewhere, like it was we built the entire room from scratch. Like we had to build the whole.
Did you know it was going to be that much in the end?
What was the final budget?
The original budget was like 400.
Damn.
And it ended at.
The original.
7. Yeah, I knew it was going to be. It's an 11-minute thing, so it's really like 3 videos. You know what I mean?
Little mini series.
That's a movie.
And
you know what I'm saying?
It ended up being like $700,000 with my own money.
Oh my gosh! But
the
you got the
49th most expensive video.
Yeah, they said the
49th most expensive
and you
video.
got to think, man. We've seen, and I love how y'all did y'all made sure that y'all found out it's 49th.
Yeah,
I don't know how that's that. I don't. Yeah, I saw that too. I don't know who.
And you got to think, man. Like now. Even when you just go back a few years, people not spending $700,000.
I just grew up in the era where like Puffy was spending like $3 million every video, and it was like that was the best time to be alive. So
that's a lot from Save That Money to now.
Yeah.
Really
Save that money.
Kind of almost balance out a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Much.
Almost
break that money.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
So what is the rest of the album going to sound like?
Yeah,
Are there going to be
man.
any other features? What can we expect?
Yeah, no, it's like a lot of concepts. Like I feel like I've tried to minimize the amount of random filler songs that could exist, and like there's just a lot of big swings at like just big moments.
I heard that.
You know
And
what
it's
I mean?
done?
No, it's. I wish.
Right.
No,
Is
How
Ed
far?
Sheeran on the album?
I'm not even talking about anything.
Okay.
But
I'm just gonna ask anyway. Is Kylie Jenner? Is Kendall Jenner on the album?
you heard it already. Yeah, she is.
Ah, okay.
No,
explore
I don't know the
her.
percentage. It's like I have a lot of songs that are like in their half-baked form where it's like now I got to go out and like go pitch these things to like these stars.
Right.
But I certainly, if I execute it the way I want to execute it, it's going to be a star-studded
So
affair.
you're not working against like a date. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like are you forced to have a deadline?
No, I'm not forced to do anything, but realistically, I'd love to figure out a way to, because I'm also working on a TV show too, and I would
love that. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna love it.
Yeah.
Brain?
Brain is kind of a writer.
I love Brain.
He's just a writer on the show.
Have you pitched it yet?
Yeah, it's already in
And
development.
it's picked up?
Yeah, but I can't talk about it.
What kind of show is it?
Yeah. As we keep asking you questions.
It's a
Animated?
comedy. It's a comedy. It's like a
Nice.
scripted comedy.
That's dope.
Yeah, but realistically, like if I could, there's like an ideal way my year unfolds, and that's somehow finishing the pilot of the TV show, finishing my album, releasing the album, and going on tour to make the racks.
And all.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Make
got to
the
make the
racks.
racks. You know what I'm saying?
Before the year
What
ends.
were the racks on Freaky Friday?
How much was it?
Yes.
It was a lot. It was like I think $400,000.
Damn, yeah, you definitely got to get out.
Yeah,
of
you
there.
need to go.
I mean, yeah.
You need to go work.
Yeah, man.
I need to do the shows because I don't buy anything for myself really. Like I still drive a 2002 Toyota Avalon,
I
but
love
I
that.
spend a lot on.
Yeah,
videos.
yeah. I heard that. So people spend their money on certain things, and you invest in yourself,
Yeah.
which is dope. And you have a 2002.
Toyota Avalon was my grandfather's car. I didn't even pay for it.
I heard that,
Gotta save
bro.
that money.
That's a
When
sick
you,
come up.
when you pull up to like a tune-up Masters or a tune-up place, do they look at you like,
Dude, I don't know how, but it only has 65,000 miles. It's got like no miles on it. I'm gonna drive it until like it breaks.
That's amazing.
Hey man, when you pull up and people see you in that car,
Yeah.
I would kind of say, "Oh, okay, yeah, he would drive that car."
Yeah,
like if you jumped out of like a Wraith
No.
or a
I'd
be like,
Bentley,
wait
I'd
a
be like, "What the
minute.
hell?"
The next car I buy will be a Tesla.
Now I heard that. When you gonna get that? This year too? After the pilot? After the
No,
tour?
After the racks.
When the Avalon breaks.
It sounds like it's never
so
gonna
you
break.
really driving
He's
that?
gonna run
What's
into
that?
it around.
65,000 miles. You got a
Right.
new car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be possible that I'll be like 40 years old and it's time to get a new car.
And hopefully we'll be at your 40th birthday when they
Hell
present
yeah.
that
You
to
will
you.
be.
I'm gonna hand you these emojis. One is fire and one is poop. All right? Are these the ones here?
No, those aren't laminated.
All righty. Those are
You're seeing the tape
now.
on the back.
It's fire and poop. All righty. Now, Lil Dicky, what I'm gonna do for you right now is I'm gonna hold up some Lils. All righty, and you just let me know if that Lil,
Rappers?
yes, if that
tough.
Lil is fire or poop.
I'm gonna be doing all fire. I'm just letting you know. I'm not.
All righty,
Yeah.
all righty, here we go. Lil Kim, fire or poop? Oh, fire.
Okay.
All righty now. Lil Jon, fire or poop? Why fire?
I mean, I feel like he kind of started a lot of like what is currently going on in rap in terms of like it's not necessarily like word packed verses. You know what I mean? He just like invented like a vibe, so to speak. And I feel like that's kind of I don't know that he gets enough credit for being at the forefront of that.
Yeah.
Lil Pump, fire or poop?
Fire.
Go ahead now. Why?
It's so good. I mean, it's just every time I listen to it, I'm like, I just want to like, party or play basketball.
Go ahead. Lil Wayne,
Oh my god,
fire or poop?
like one of the best ever.
All righty now. Lil Yachty,
Fire.
fire. All right.
Lil Boat too.
All right. Can I ask you why?
I really liked his new album,
All righty. Lil Uzi Vert,
Fire.
fire or poop?
Philadelphia. Like makes jams. Like I love the way he dances. I
Go
think
ahead.
That's
now.
so good.
The way he dances is
Hey,
inspired
dude,
the way
you know what I
dance.
love about him is that he is just him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I love
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. Me too.
You know? All right. Lil Xan, fire or poop?
I don't know enough of his music, so I would say I got to look into it.
You got to look into it.
Yeah.
Give him the poop. Come on.
I really don't know like his
Cause some
music.
controversy.
I don't know it.
All right, all right.
I'll look into it.
All right. So you'll look into it.
Yeah.
And then you'll come back.
Yeah.
So what?
Do you think I'll like it or no?
I don't know. I want you to look into
Yeah.
everything.
I would give him
Yeah.
And then come back. Hold on to this one and put that into
Save that
I
into a
gotta
file.
look into it and I'll be back in that file. Lil Skies, fire or poop?
Another guy I don't know well enough.
Should we put that over here too?
Yeah, I got to look
That
into
one you
it.
definitely got to look into.
Yeah.
And the look into.
His
it.
music
the
is
Little
better.
Skies, yeah.
Okay, you
Should
like
have looked
Little Skies
into.
good.
I think you'll give him
Okay.
fire.
Alrighty, man. You kept it real.
Oh, that's
With
it.
us, you said, I think I'm gonna give everybody fire.
Yeah.
And you did exactly what you said.
Yeah.
Right.
Alrighty now.
But I was honest the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yes, you
Get
were.
in front.
Yes, you were.
I'll have to look up. Who is it? Lil
Lil
Xan.
Xan.
Lil Xan.
Lil Skies.
And Lil Skies.
I'll be honest. I hate the rap name Lil Xan. I'll say that. I don't like that rap name.
Well, he's changed it now.
Well, yeah.
not really.
Well, not really. Yeah,
He said
he's
he's
probably
Diego
Diego
now.
now. He came
He's
through the
still-
neighborhood and he was saying, he gonna let Lil Xan go. But it looked like he's back on the Xan and the album, and the whole Xanarchy and everything. But get
I
back
just
to
don't
it.
like I don't know anything about anything, but I just don't like encouraging people to do drugs. I'm not saying he does that, but I hope he doesn't.
Well, he does.
Well, you know what? Does he encourage? We'll leave it there.
did before.
All right. Big Boy
Big
Neighborhood,
Boy.
Lil Dicky, thank you for coming into the
Thank
neighborhood and
you.
hanging out with us, man.
Thanks for having. I love it here.
It is a pleasure to see you again, brother. Stay
too.
just the way you are.
I plan
You
on
know
it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't go out and get no scandals and anything.
No.
What was the last thing you stole?
Beats online.
Oh, really though? You're one of those guys?
I mean, my first project was just I didn't know anybody. I was just a guy in a room, and I was like, I don't know anybody that makes beats. I'm gonna go grab this Drake beat real quick. and
Right,
just
yeah,
Sounds
yes.
good.
Put it out for free. Yeah.
So you haven't
That's
stolen
dope.
anything in a little bit? Like, what was the last wrong that
I
you
stole a
did?
towel from a hotel.
Yeah,
Yes.
man.
I brought a towel with me
That's
to
good.
the venue, and I used it like when I washed my face afterwards, and I didn't bring it back to the hotel.
Oh.
I wonder if they'll charge.
Yours
You're that
now.
guy.
They
I
won't.
knew it,
They're
man.
gonna look for you
I
like,
knew it. I was like, hey, man, he's that guy.
Yeah.
You disgust me.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, don't worry about it, man.
Towel thief.
Little Dicky, thank you for coming into the neighborhood, ladies and gentlemen. Big Boy's
Big Boy.
neighborhood.